You are listening to WHCM 88.3 FM, Palatine, Illinois, a broadcast service of Harper College and its Board of Trustees. The thoughts and ideas presented on this show are our own and not necessarily reflective of the opinions of WHCM, Harper College, or its Board of Trustees. This is Chris, and it is time for Streaming Verse. I am here with Nina, and I already forgot your name. Bella. I was thinking Belle, so I was close.
That's my dog. That would be entertaining.
That would.
We bring Belle on here.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, she just sniffed
And then she'd sleep.
It would be entertaining on the video for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Watching animals walk all around.
Oh, yeah.
All the cats.
Yeah, bring our cats in. Just lay on the laptops.
Like right on the console,
Yeah.
right here.
Ashley would be so happy with us.
Why is all this animal fur in there?
I have no idea.
At least we picked up anything that messes they made. We couldn't pick up all the hair. We'd be better than some of our co-hosts, our fellow DJs in cleanup.
Call them out. Brutal. I love it.
Aaron had to pick up in here today, so.
Ugh. Clean up after yourselves.
Yeah.
So it is time for Streaming Verse, and Nina and I have been doing a lot of discussing about what our show is going to look like for the summer, and we've decided we are chilling out for the summer.
Yeah.
We'll probably do a couple shows where we do bring up some specific topics and do some in-depth show prep like we normally do, but it's exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
I'm tired.
For the summer, we're going to scale it back a little bit. We're still going to plan some awesome shows, but it's going to be some more just free-form chat. So here for free-form radio, you're going to get some free-form chat.
I love it. All right. See, there I go with the pen. I'm going to put that right back down.
The hands. It's
I
so
know, I
hard
don't have
not
anything to fidget with.
fidget while you're in here. Of course, I can't see anything today, so that might be helpful. I forgot my glasses because we were in here for Vinyl-thon, and I put my glasses in another bag with the albums and did not move it back.
Oh.
That's why I don't have my glasses.
And that's why I don't have any Band-Aids, because I just kept the same Vinyl-thon bag.
See?
And it says, Miss Kathy got it for me, and it says, 1 cat short of crazy, which I think I passed 3 cats ago.
That's a cute.
That is always a good question. What is the line on cats? Like, I have 2, and I'm single. I'm afraid to get another one. I mean, I can't with mine, but I'm still scared.
Yeah, okay, here's the deal. I have 4.
But there's 4 of you in the house.
Yeah, but they all... Like, I manipulated my parents into getting 1 by saying it was my brother's birthday gift. That cat cuddles with me every night. That cat is my homie. He doesn't go near my brother or anyone else. So they're all my cats. I'm gonna get crucified when I go home, but
No,
sorry.
that makes sense. My mother got my brother a dog when we were younger. That was my dog.
yeah.
Because I was the one feeding him. I was the one, training him, taking care of him. He slept with me every single night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So I get that.
Yeah. All right. Well, off the topic of cats, unless you did watch
Well,
the
there's
movie
a
Cats.
musical Cats.
I know.
So it does kind of, I didn't plan it, but we could
That
have
was really
pretended
good.
we did.
That was a good segue.
I need to put down the pen. That was a great segue because that's a very underrated movie. I'm surprised I haven't been getting hate text messages from my brother yet about how much I love cats.
I saw Cats in London.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
that's
dad has seen it like 9 times.
Really? He
I'm not even kidding.
really likes cats. And poetry, apparently.
Oh my god.
Cats and poetry.
Oh, Deegan commented. He said, "Yeah, that cat Leo is a menace." He's so mean to the baby of the cat family. You're so mean to him.
We're going to pause the show for a moment while Nina takes
Okay.
care of some business
My
because
brother.
you cannot scold the baby of the cat family.
No, that movie is the worst movie ever made. You know what, Deegan?
Have you seen the live performance, though? I know it's a streaming verse, but you can see most of these things probably streaming.
Yeah, bootlegged on YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah. Slime tutorials.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
What?
So, I have an entire playlist on my YouTube that's called Slime Tutorials.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain it?
Yeah, so they're like bootleg musicals, and instead of like saying that like it's like, you know, this musical, they'll say it's a slime tutorial so it won't get taken down, or it's like harder for them to find it and take it down.
Ah, learning all the secrets now.
They come up with real clever names
Yes.
too.
So
for some of them.
bootleg meaning they're in the live performance and recording it?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, sneaky.
Yeah.
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 I mean, they've been doing that with movies for years. That used to be a big
Oh, yeah.
thing in movies.
Mark Ruffalo did that in Avengers Endgame. He live streamed. No, it was.
Oh,
Was it
that's
Endgame?
right.
He live streamed like the first 30 minutes until someone at the premiere like came and was like, "Turn it
Oh
off!"
my gosh.
He was like, "What? I didn't mean to do anything."
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was funny.
So yeah, so we're going to get loosey-goosey on the definition of streaming verse here, but we're going to talk about some musicals.
Yeah.
Why do you guys like musicals so much?
You want to go this?
I think that like the first musical I ever saw like on Broadway was Waitress, and just that feeling of just sitting there and then just hearing the music and just getting the chills, you know what I mean? Like just like the harmonies and everything. And I was in choir too, so I just like had an appreciation for it as well. And just like sitting there and just like I just love the artistry of it too, and I just like there's just something so like special about, you know, like acting but also music at the same time. I just think that like it's so cool how people can like write songs and like get this message across, and just the feeling that you get from watching musicals is just like no other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were both really going through it last night because we went to go see Moulin Rouge, and she's never seen the movie.
So I went in blind.
Yeah.
Oh no, you must have been sobbing.
I was literally, oh my gosh, we were walking out and I was just sobbing. Just, oh my gosh, I was
Oh, that's
beside
so-
myself.
I've never seen it live, but I've seen the movie.
Oh,
It's my
wonderful.
namesake.
I actually have the soundtrack to the movie. I don't own the movie, but I own the soundtrack because that's how much I love the
So good.
music.
Oh,
It's so good.
Yeah.
it's incredible.
I like the melody,
Yes.
the chain of songs that they do.
Yeah, and the stage version of it, they've like modernized the songs, but they still keep a bunch of the original from the movie, like Come What May. Chills. But yeah, it's really good because it's
Yeah.
like Chandelier by Sia's in there, which
Oh wow!
sang the karaoke, and it's when he's in the movie when they're trying to get him drunk on the Green Fairy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That he sings Chandelier. Harold sings Chandelier, and
that's
it's so
awesome.
funny. But yeah,
So what other musicals have you seen? How do you find out about musicals? I was wondering about that because since before the pandemic, I really haven't been out. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
stage performance. The last thing I did February 2020 was I did see an opera.
Okay.
But
Ooh.
that's the last thing I've done.
you went to an opera?
Yeah.
That's so
Don't
cool.
don't ask me which one it was.
Okay.
Because they're all like I've even like tried to remember which one it was. And if Beth is any chance Beth watching right now?
Beth, if you are watching, please comment.
She knows. Beth knows which one that we went to see.
Okay.
But yeah, no, so I saw that February 2020, so it was the last live performance other than going to see you know, the Monkees and Mickey
Right.
Dolenz and stuff. But
Yeah.
you know, but I used to see them all the time. But so how did you find out that these were coming? Like, it just your circle of friends always discussing what musicals are around, or you just one day go, hey, let's go see this, or what's out there?
I mean, I'm very much a fangirl, if you haven't noticed, Chris. So, so I don't know. I just, normally it pops up on my social media feed, like if
Yeah.
this is going to be in town from here to here, and then I'm like, oh, I would die to see that show. And then I spend all my money.
Yeah, and I feel like I follow a lot of like Broadway
Yeah.
actors on Instagram too, so I kind of am
Same.
like in the loop, I guess, of what's
All
going
right,
on.
so that's what I need to
Yeah.
start doing is follow some of them so things start coming through again. Because there's things that I've seen where it's like I want to see it, but by the time I find out, it's too late, or I have
Right.
plans and I can't figure it out.
Yes. By the way, I was going to mention, and I forgot the playbill because I take a lot of playbills, but I was going to bring you one because I have a lot. But one of the actors, shout out to Sabrina who told me this, is a Hallmark actor.
Oh,
Yeah. And they were all really good. So I just got to remember who it was. Because I know you enjoy it occasionally.
I do enjoy an occasional Hallmark holiday movie, but they're all going to that new network. That's a whole nother conversation. They've created this new network because Hallmark is too liberal, apparently.
What?
Which makes me laugh so hard.
I thought I knew that.
I know, yeah. It's because they canceled Lori Loughlin, and so she went to this. They created this other. She is.
Yeah.
No.
She's the one who got her daughter into her girls
Oh,
into
yes.
college.
Got
the
it.
cheating,
Yes.
scandal that happened, which truly offended me. Just because, what horrible parents! Not that
Yeah.
the cheating was bad.
Mm-hmm.
But how much do you not have any faith in your children?
Right, yeah.
And their own
yeah.
path and where they should be and the right fit for them, that you felt, all of them, that felt they had to.
Yeah.
If they're only worried about their own prestige, they're not actually thinking
That's
about their
true.
kids. So it's horrible parenting.
Yeah.
I'd be so offended if my mom did.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I'd be like, what? What?
Wouldn't you? I mean,
Yeah.
it would be like, Mom, why didn't you let me see if I could do this on my own? I mean, it's awful not to get into the school of your dreams, but it's worse to get in and not know if it was really you who got
Yeah.
in.
Right. But they had to know, right? Because it was like the rowing team or something. Like she wasn't on the
that,
rowing
but
team.
Felicity, I can't remember her last name, but another famous actress did it too. But she had someone cheat and take her kids' SATs.
Oh man.
Oh.
I think it was the SATs. Yeah, so she had them take the testing for it.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was a lot of not famous people, but like C-level people at major companies were doing it too. So again, it's all about their own ego, not about what's best for their kids. But anyway, we've derailed even more.
Like it. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what's up with the Hallmark. They're too, again, woke. Probably a better way instead of liberal. They're too woke for some of these people. Yes.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So you'll have to let me know. Now I want to Google it right now and see
I know.
like who is in.
Was it Christian? Hang on.
He does kind of give me like Hallmark.
Oh, but he was
vibes.
so talented.
He was amazing. Like, I can't even put into words.
I followed them all.
And a lot of the Hallmark actors, and there's a group of sci-fi actors, they're all from Canada, and you can kind of tell certain things that you watch where they're filming, because there was a show called Travelers on Netflix. I don't know if either of you have ever seen Travelers.
No, but I've heard of it.
But that's also from up there. So while you have Eric, I think it's McCormick from Will and Grace is on there, a lot of the actors are from that Vancouver area, so you can pick them out from other sci-fi movies or Hallmark movies, or because it's a specific area where they film, and then they tend to use those same actors.
Oh, that makes sense.
Did you find it?
I found him. If he was, he's not very proud of it. He is pretty attractive.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Connor Ryan?
Conn?
No, Conor. Ryan. That's a weird way to spell Connor.
Yeah, that
No
is.
offense.
Oh, there's more than one.
Oh.
Connor 2.0.
Conor?
Yeah.
No.
Ryan.
No, in IMBD, there's a million Connor Ryans. This is
Spelled like that.
crazy.
Connor
Conor
Ryan, that's pretty
Connor Ryan is, yeah, basic.
basic.
One of them was in the Vikings movie.
Oh.
All right, so this is going to be more complex than I thought it would be.
See, I should have brought the playbill
Yeah.
because it lists all his credits right there. My bad.
All right, well, we are going to take a quick break, and then we will be back. I also really want to talk about something that I've watched, so I'm going to push that down in with all the
Uh-oh.
musical chit-chat.
I think I have a guess.
If you have a guess, it's a miracle. Because I've never talked it before.
Horses.
No.
Oh, never mind.
That I'm going to watch tonight when I get home. Horses is so good. But we'll be back. All right, we're going to break for quick messages. You're listening to Streaming Verse with Nina, Bella, and Chris. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
Hello everybody, my name is Peterson, but most people call me Peter. I am the host of What's on the Internet, my new show that basically talks about whatever's on the internet. If it's a viral TikTok trend, if it's a meme, basically anything on the internet is fair game. Thursday from 3 to 4 is when I should be popping on. Only here on 88.3 WHCM, Harper College Radio. Hope you guys tune in.
Papa, why can't we telegraph while riding a horse?
Son, there ain't no one to blame but Jeffro. He was riding old Betsy the Stallion, tip-tapping away at his telegraph, when blam! Ran right into the side of the saloon.
Well, if Jeffro can't do it, neither should you. Don't text and drive.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
There's too many levers to push up for this right now.
I know.
Doing 2 at a time, 3 at a time is hard.
It's so hard. The one, when it was International Transgender Visibility Day, and I was over there, and I first of all, I forgot that we had 2 mics over here. So then I was like, oh my God. And then that I was so stressed out. And then we were having a very intellectual conversation, and like my brain was not ready for it. I was like, I can't think of, like, I'm literally just repeating what everyone else is saying because my brain's not working.
That happens sometimes, especially over here, because you have to think of so many things
There's a lot.
all the time.
There's a lot going on over there.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No,
I
go on.
totally just cut you off. I watched 2 sci-fi movies.
What'd you watch?
Okay, I watched The Atom Project.
Yes.
It was great.
It was cute. I thought it was cute. I thought it could have gone a little bit better.
Okay, well, I liked it.
I liked it. I'm not saying I didn't like it.
It's Ryan Reynolds. It's on Netflix.
Yes.
It was
All
good.
right.
And then I watched, I don't think it's streaming. Off track again. Oh well. Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's in the theaters. My brother took me to see it. It's about taxes in the multiverse. It's crazy, and I was laughing.
Taxes in the multiverse?
Okay, so it's about taxes. My brother was trying to explain it to me on the way there because I had never heard anything about it.
Is this with someone who's like from India? Who's the star? No, okay, I'm thinking
No.
something else. All right, go on.
It's the little boy in Indiana Jones, all grown up.
Okay,
That's what my brother said.
all right.
It was very good. I laughed, I cried, and then I stared at the screen and was like, what is going on? I wish that I could tell you about a scene, but I can't say it on air. But it was really funny.
All right, saved for later.
Yeah,
Check on that.
I'm really trying to think if I can but there's no other way I can say it.
Can't figure out a way
I
to move that in.
I'll tell you after.
Yeah, that's fine. So I did go see a movie. I went to go see The Lost City.
How was it?
It was cute. It was cute. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, okay, because my brother, you know him.
Yes.
He's very, he had like, snobby, yeah. He had like 7 different movie choices, and I wanted to go see the one with Anya Taylor-Joy because she's pretty.
Which one is that?
Northman.
Yeah, I want to see that. Yeah, this weekend.
I don't know anything. I don't know what it's about. I just know she's in it, and I think she's really pretty, and I like to look at her. And apparently there's a nude scene. Just saying. Okay, never mind. Yeah, noted.
Fangirl.
Okay. I'm sorry, Mom. What was I saying? Oh yeah. And then that was one of them. The Lost City, and there was like 7 more. I don't know. I stopped paying attention because it was like Anya Taylor-Joy, and he was like, actually, we're gonna go see this one, and I was fine with whatever, but I was kind of like, If you knew it, you wanted to go see. Like, why give
Why'd
me an
you ask
option?
me? That drives me nuts when people go out to eat sometimes.
Yeah.
Because they'll be like, well, Chris, what do you want? And I'm like, well, I feel like having, like, Korean.
Yeah.
Really? I was really thinking this. Well, then why did you even offer me an option of
Right.
this?
Yeah.
Just say that's where you want to go.
Honestly.
And if I really don't want to, I'll tell you.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like I just did that to Bella, though. Because I was teaching, right? I get out of class, and I walk out, and you meet me halfway, and I go, oh, wait, I don't have a car. So we get back in our car.
Oops.
It's okay. Took
My
you for a
bad.
spin in the Suburban.
So I don't have a car. And you're like, oh, okay, I guess I'll
Yeah.
drive. And I was like, so sorry.
I've done that before, though. It's like, let's make all these plans. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Right.
Ooh.
This is a little problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been having a really long past couple of weeks. Lots of travel. I'm exhausted. And then we were here all day. I was here all day Saturday for
Yeah,
Final
you
Fun.
were.
And I didn't eat, which made it worse. So
It's
I was
insane.
comatose on Sunday.
Yeah.
So I got up at a normal time and then did things for 2 hours and then took a 2-hour nap and was
Solid.
still too tired to go do anything.
Fair.
So season 2 of Russian Doll came out.
I want to watch that so bad.
And I've never watched it at all.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I actually like some of these people, and it's what Amy Poehler was one of the creators,
Oh,
Of
it's going to be
it.
good then.
and the woman who was Orange to Black, Natasha. I can't think. I don't know her name off the top of my head. But Russian Doll is
watched
also
that too.
on Netflix for anyone listening. I've now watched both seasons. Because that's all I did Sunday is watch the whole
Yeah.
first season of Russian Doll because I was so tired. It is so trippy. I don't know why I didn't watch it the first season. It is sci-fi. It is also about like time travel. So there's a bout of like exploring yourself as a person type thing.
Oh, no.
But the funniest part is that the main character, basically the way she speaks and how much she smokes just reminds me of like an 80-year-old Jewish man. And she's she is Jewish, like the character. So it's, but it's so funny. Like every time she talks, and she's talking with like smoking, and go, you got a point there. All right, move on. Yeah.
That is so random.
Oh my god.
I love that description so
It's
much.
great.
My brother's yelling at me in the comments. He said, shut up, we decided together.
Don't you like that when your aggressor makes sure you know it was your idea too?
Oh, yeah. No, I think I'm the aggressor. Yeah, I'm the older.
Oh,
He's
so it's
taller.
you.
Yeah. Well, yeah. How is it in your house, Bella?
Oh.
Do you have siblings?
Yes, but my siblings are very they're younger than me, like significantly, and so.
Do you have siblings?
All
of them?
Oh, I have siblings.
All of them.
I love them very much, but I think that like I'm not as much as like an aggressor because like I'm more of like a disciplinary, like don't do that, and they all kind of have their moments with each other though, so I'm like stop.
And my
driving."
brother.
Yes, and
They
Keegan
hate
too.
my brother.
Oh.
They have tackled him to the ground.
Yes.
Called him the worst babysitter ever.
Yes,
It's
even
intense.
though he wasn't even babysitting.
He wasn't babysitting. It was like a party.
Yeah, everyone was there.
It's like someone's birthday.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about him, but they just
They don't like him.
they don't like him.
That's not nice.
No.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, so Russian Doll was very good. I do highly recommend that.
Yeah, I
one.
have to watch that because it's been on my watch list forever. I think because I just saw a redhead and it said Russian and I was like, I'm in. Oh,
And there
why am I
is
saying this?
apparently they planned it originally with 3 seasons, which I like.
Yes.
So hopefully they'll have a good wrap up
Yeah.
for the last
Okay.
one. But it was the second one was very interesting. It was a different. You could almost have it be a standalone each season,
No, nice.
almost. But yeah, because it's completely different type of time traveling.
Okay, so I'm gonna be really confused.
No, they pretty much explain it.
Yeah, but I'm really stupid, Chris.
You want me to explain it?
No, because I haven't watched it yet.
All right, I'll just tell you season 1.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I won't tell you because the surprise is worth it.
Okay.
The surprise is
I'll
definitely
figure it
worth
out.
it. Yeah. And I started watching, I also did finish this other one. Wow, weird things happen when you're super tired. The Anatomy of a Scandal, which is also on Netflix.
It's on my watch list too, because I saw the word anatomy and I was like, hey, I know that. I'm making myself sound so stupid right now. Wow.
No, you sound really tired. You've got like the end of the semester coming and you've been running ragged beforehand, like in terms of all the things you have on your plate. And with finals, you've got a lot going on.
I'm very tired.
I couldn't tell.
What? I think Saturday was the worst of it, though.
That was a long day for you that whole weekend because you also did clinicals. You had clinicals again Sunday, right?
Yeah, but Taylor Swift was a man, and I was yelling into the microphone. You were the technician. It got out of hand. You can't really. My brother was DJ.
DJ.
It works. He thought it was stupid, but
I like it.
that's his middle name is Jet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good.
DJ.
He could go when he takes Radio Practicum this summer and
Right.
gets his own show.
Right. We're bullying him into it.
Yes. We've decided he needs to do this.
Mm-hmm.
He has not weighed in at all, as far as I know.
No.
But we've told him he needs to do this.
No. That's surprising because he weighs in on a lot of things. He comes into my room in the middle of the night and is like, move over. I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, and he just sits down and watches TikToks. And I'm like, can you, I'm trying to go to bed.
Is that his form of bonding?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's nice. I appreciate it.
All right, well, we are going to take another break. We're going to let Nina snooze over there, maybe get a little shut-eye for 30 seconds.
Quick nap.
You're listening to Streaming Verse on WHCM. We will be right back after these messages.
Hi, I found a toy dinosaur over on the playground by Smith Street. It had this phone number on it, and, well, I just wanted to make sure the dinosaur made it back to its little owner.
When I found the little sippy cup, I just had to give you a call. It's for a kid, you know?
I know my son gets super attached to the smallest things, even a fire truck, and I'd be happy to drop it off.
We'd do anything for kids, yet 1 in 6 children in the U.S. struggle with hunger. Help end childhood hunger near you. Learn how at feedingamerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
You are listening to the award-winning WHCM 88.3 FM Palatine, Illinois, a broadcast station of Harper College and its Board of Trustees, celebrating 20 years on air at Harper College.
If you want to be a part of the actual coolest group of people, you should join WHCM. Trust me, you won't regret it. No experience is needed, and we will teach you everything you need to know right here at the station. You have the opportunity to compete in national broadcasting competitions, host a live radio show, or work behind the scenes, or even both. And you'll laugh your head off at the most positive and encouraging environment. This is really hard to read with no glasses. I just thought I would point that out to everybody.
Chris, you're doing great. You're doing great.
Can't wait to join any longer? Email us at whcmhawkradio@gmail.com. Hear that, Deacon? You can bypass that. You can just let us know, and we'll go straight to the top and let them know you're interested.
Oh, boy.
That's WHCMHawkRadio@gmail.com if you're interested in joining the station for the time of your life.
I mean, just look at us.
Yeah.
See, we're laughing.
Yeah.
And you know what else? The thoughts and ideas presented on the show are our own and not necessarily reflective of the opinions of WHCM, Harper College, or its Board of Trustees.
Yes. Yes.
Brian already read the station ID, so we're good.
Yes.
Okay. So let's go back to musicals.
Right.
Question for you. What TV show or movie have you seen that you would like to see turned into a musical? And I say this basically because you started with Waitress,
Right.
which was originally a movie that I loved because I love the actress who created it, who wrote Waitress.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you like to see turned into a musical?
Oh, goodness.
The first thought that came in my head was the Bee Movie.
Wait.
The Bee movie?
That'd be good. Have you seen the Bee movie?
I have not seen
It's
the
with
movie.
what's his face, Seinfeld, and he's a bee. And what's the the whole plot is like he's a bee who falls in love with this woman who divorces her husband to be with the bee. It's a kids movie.
That's
It's for the kids.
Oh my god.
So the Bee movie is what you'd like to see as a musical?
No, I really don't. But now I do. It's
Actually, I do. I think that'd be hysterical. Because
God.
someone would have to walk around with like the bee on the puppet
my gosh.
for the bee.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be
my
hysterical.
We're writing it. We're writing
Yes,
it.
and like a cheesy love song between the two of them. Oh my gosh. No one take our idea.
No.
Trademark this right now.
Bee movie, the musical.
Why did that? Because I was thinking Shrek.
Yeah. Shrek the musical.
Iconic. You were in Shrek
I was
the
in,
musical.
yeah, Shrek the Musical Junior.
Oh, sorry.
I was a doo-wop dancer, and I was in the Rat Pack.
The Rat Pack.
Yeah.
I want to be a part of the Rat Pack.
Yeah.
What about you, Bella? Do you have one that you'd like to
Ooh,
see?
I'm trying to think.
That's really hard.
That is,
That's a good question,
that is a
Chris.
really good question, though.
It's very good.
That was my show prep.
It's very good.
I'm like, I locked in on it and went, that's it.
Oh.
I'm good.
Oh, Deegan might kill me, but Lucy. Scarlett Johansson. I'm whispering. I don't know why I'm whispering. Sorry, Bella, go
I
ahead.
don't know. Oh my gosh.
I know it
movies.
is a tough
Hold
on
on.
the spot question.
I'm looking at
I'm trying to
Letterboxd.
think. Ooh, that'd be a good one.
What do you like? We have a lot of the same, like, childhood movies. I remember that one time you came over and we found that out
Yeah.
because of the toys that went
Oh,
boop,
yeah.
that I forgot the name of.
Yes.
I think Sense8. Of all things I like, I think Sense8 would be a good musical.
Sense8.
Sense8 the musical.
They would have to make, like, a lot of parts. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, there'd have to be a lot of, there'd have to be at least 8.
Seasons?
Well, no, there's 8 people. There's 8. It's an 8. So there's 8 people. Yeah,
I need to leave. And I've watched 2 episodes of it.
Yeah. No, and they could go solve something. Did Deegan have his input?
Deegan just said, wrong, Nina, wrong. And then he said, mine is Rushmore. What is Rushmore? Mount Rushmore, Deegan?
No, Rushmore's like a college type movie, I think.
Ladybird.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Or like It, the musical.
Ooh.
That would be
I think
interesting.
that'd be very interesting.
Oh, wait.
Because I was thinking like a horror movie turned into a musical.
Yeah. Kind of like, who's the barber
American
guy?
Psycho. Edward Scissorhands.
Is that already a musical? And I really like the animated Nina that just popped out there. It was awesome.
It was that nap. The 30-second
The
nap.
30-second nap.
Did me in. Edward Scissorhands. Is that?
Yeah.
I mean, Elf is a musical.
Oh yeah, that is a musical.
Is Edward? My
Is
eyes got
Edward
really
Scissor-
wide.
Yes.
I'm gonna Google this.
Yes.
Is it already one
I
now?
feel like it is.
Yeah. Right. It.
Deegan.
How?
No.
Oh, it's not like. Okay.
It's just music from.
Okay.
Oh, so there you go.
Okay.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
That would be a good.
There's Sweeney Todd or whatever.
Sweeney-
Oh,
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I'm,
Sweeney
I'm
Todd.
thinking, like an evil thing that's a musical.
Mhm.
That's why I was thinking
Yeah.
of that.
Heathers.
Heathers, yeah. Heather. I haven't seen the musical, but I've seen all these original movies. Just so
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Heather's was one of my favorite movies.
I watched it for the first time when I was way too young because my mom was like, yeah, you're into like weird, creepy stuff. You'll like it. And I was like, and then I was like, I had a year of like, thank God my name isn't Heather. Like, I'm so happy. And then I watched it again. Oh, Deegan just said, Sweeney Todd. Is that what Chris is thinking of? Yes, Deegan.
Yes.
Sweeney Todd.
Thank you for the correction.
That was
Thank
me with
you.
Les Mis. I feel like I watched that when I was younger, and my aunt had to like fast forward through some of the scenes.
That was
in
my
the
mom with
musical.
Breakfast Club.
Yeah, that one's a good one though.
Yeah.
Breakfast Club, the musical.
There you go. And maybe updated a little bit to be a little
yeah.
more PC
Yeah. A little more,
for our current environment.
yeah.
I was just thinking about not Breakfast Club, but 16 Candles.
Mm.
And
Good one.
it's just riddled with issues.
Oh, yeah.
In
They're
our
so
current
problematic.
climate. Yeah.
Yeah.
So were the 80s, to be fair.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I get that.
I almost just said Mean Girls the musical. Oh my god.
Mean Girls.
We
You
saw that together.
Mhm.
It's a thing. And then they're turning it into a movie.
You know-
Okay,
Okay.
I know. They're making, because I had the same reaction. It's already a movie, right? But they're not doing a stage recording. They're making a movie of the musical.
Oh, I did
Yeah.
not know that.
That seems so meta.
Oh, not again! No!
Do you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know what meta means, Chris.
oh.
I just know meta from Facebook.
No, I don't mean like that. But it's
Oh,
like,
okay.
it's a movie about a movie that already
I
exists.
know!
Yeah,
It's just
that's
like-
interesting. They're
It's
doing that.
Crazy.
But what's sad to me, though, is like, can we have a new idea at the
Yeah.
same time?
No,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
And that just to me
idea.
is like going backwards. It's like it already was a movie. You made it a musical. Why do you now need?
This was my show prep while I was waiting to go into class. They're making, I just put on like what is in development for like turning musicals into movies.
Mhm.
Guys and Dolls. That's a movie. I had to sit through that in choir. I didn't like it.
I think I saw that one time. I think,
Yeah, it's
when I was
not
younger.
great.
I don't really remember it.
Very
That's
sexist.
very memorable.
Exactly. Little Shop of Horrors. There's like 7, right?
There's a bunch.
Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Again, there's a bunch. And on Broadway HD, which is the Broadway streaming service,
Mm-hmm.
there's like I looked through the list of movies, there's like 7 Guys and Dolls and Gypsy and The King and I, like
Yeah.
Matilda. Do we need another Annie?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
So all of those are gonna like work like movies. It's not gonna be like.
I believe so.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, and Wicked.
But musical movies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Wicked is coming out in 2 parts that are that is going to be released 2024, and then the second part is 2025
Oh my gosh,
of Christmas.
Why do we need 2 parts of Wicked?
that's very.
Now, have you guys seen Wicked?
I'm going to see it in
I
November.
have not seen it.
It's good. It's really
I-
good. It's really good.
I have heard
Yeah, I really want to see that one.
it's coming in November. You should come with.
I just don't understand why it needs 2 parts, though.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
That's like Divergent did that with the last movie, because I read all the books. I used to be obsessed with it, and then they were like, oh yeah, it's gonna be the big 2-parter because it was Divergent and Hunger Games. Oh, there's the zip tie. Found it. Yeah, it was Divergent and Hunger Games did the 2-part for the last one. So then Divergent was doing it, and I don't even know if they finished the second part.
No.
No?
No, because I was looking it up one time years ago, because I'm like, oh, because I've read the books too.
Yeah.
I read all the Hunger Game books and all the Divergent books. And like you said, they split it up. And I could actually get into why they didn't make it, in my opinion.
Because of the plot point?
Yeah, this,
Yeah.
I'll scream spoiler when I actually share that. But yeah, so I went to go look for it, and it's like, yeah, in production, but this was like 2 or 3 years before the pandemic.
Yeah.
So it's never going to come out. Yeah, so they split it and then never did it. So here's my theory, because I heard people complain about the book. All right, spoilers, if you have not read the Divergent books and you actually want to, because she dies in the end. Kind of like Jesus. Just wanted to point that out. No, a lot of books are written, and the backbone of them is based in, Christianity, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So when Jesus died for your sins, it was cool, and we're all happy about that. But when we watch a movie where the female is dying for your sins, we want the happy ending. We're not happy with it anymore, so we shun it, which I just find fascinating because, again, the person I heard complaining about it was a churchgoer, and I'm like, but it was okay when Jesus died at the end. Why can't you be okay that she dies at the end?
I love it. I just didn't want her to die because she's pretty.
Yeah,
That's different than, but that's my guess as to why they did not make the last one, because the last movie, it declined, and like I said, when people were reading that last book, when they realized what was happening, they were not happy.
No.
Yeah.
And books, and unless they were going to change it, which would have, if the writer had any input into how the movie was going, they might have wanted it to be the same.
She did. And I actually know why she, spoiler, killed her off, because she went to Barrington High School, which is in the same district as I am, or was in high school. And so she came to talk at Writers Week, which was a thing, and she told one of my favorite English teachers at the time, my senior year, she was like, because I was saying something about Divergent, she was like, oh yeah, she told me that she signed a 3-book contract because I was in, and she was just so sick and tired of writing for that character. She was like, oh yeah, I might just kill her off, and she was like halfway through writing the 2nd book, and then it came out, and my English teacher had read it and was like, oh my god, she literally did it.
Oh my god.
That's funny. But I get that, because some of these teen books where they're like, even with Twilight, she still has written more because like that was her cash cow, and she just kept doing it.
Yeah.
So by killing her off, you're done.
That's true.
You have to go back there.
But she wrote another book after that. She wrote 4.
Oh.
About 4.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have the biggest crush on that dude.
So did I.
4?
Yeah. 4. Theo James.
Theo James. I think my friend named her Chinchilla after him.
No.
Yeah.
I had a hamster named Justin Bieber, so I can't talk.
All right, Theo James.
Look him up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a gander.
Take a sneak peek.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. What? Yep. Oh, okay.
I don't like that gender normally, but I'd make an exception for him.
So you'd switch teams if you had to?
I mean, if I had
temporarily.
To. If he came knocking on my door and was like, Nina, I'd be like, okay, Theo, okay. Hey.
Whatevs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool.
All right, we are going to take a quick break. You're listening to Nina and Chris and Streaming First here on WHCM. Hopefully you're enjoying the conversation. I just realized we never shared that we're on YouTube Live.
Oh, no.
So if you want to catch the last 5 or so minutes of the show, you can head over to YouTube Live on the Harper Radio channel. But right now, we're going to take a quick break and play a couple of PSAs. Stay tuned.
Hey there, early bird. Have you heard the news? Carson Starr here. The Star Spotlight is now on 7 days a week.
Monday, Tuesday.
60 minutes of commercial-free music to get your day started right. The Star Spotlight, every day at 6 a.m. here on Harper Radio.
180 over 111, and I had a stroke. I couldn't speak or walk.
150 over 90, and I had a stroke. This is what high blood pressure sounds like. You might not feel its symptoms, but the results from a stroke are far from silent. Get back on your treatment plan or talk with your doctor to create a plan that works for you. Go to loweryourhbp.org.
Head to toe, everything's changed.
Brought to you by the American Stroke Association, American Medical Association, and the Ad Council.
All right, and we are back. And I'm in a different room, so I have no idea what's going on.
Man. Look at this man.
What is he doing?
It's Joseph in the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
That's the movie. I had a big crush on him.
No!
Yes!
Oh!
Yes!
Oh, man.
I did.
Oh, jeez.
I watched it in 3rd grade, and when that scene came on, when they were with Potiphar's wife, we all were, because the teacher stepped out when the scene came on.
Oh, boy.
And we all were like, oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! We were freaking out.
How old were you?
I was in 3rd grade when I saw it for the first time.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
So good.
Oh my gosh. It's so strange to look back on who we had crushes on.
Yeah.
When I mean, especially, like, I had a poster up of Troy Bolton who I would kiss every night before I went to bed. Now all the posters on my walls are of women, and if I could reach them, I would do the same thing. Mm-hmm. Why am I continuing to speak?
You're not saying anything that anyone's shocked by who's listened to
That's
the show.
accurate.
Yes.
I'm pretty...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why you have not muted my microphone yet.
Because it's funny. It makes good radio.
Oh, no.
So, we're wrapping up the show now. We've talked about musicals a little bit, what we've watched. Watched Nina lose it a lot tonight.
I'll be back next Thursday.
So we will be back next Thursday and throughout the summer, other than I'm gone for 2 weeks, so we got to talk about that. But
I wish I was gone for 2 weeks. I'll be here.
Going to Europe,
Sabrina
so
Arts.
I'll be gone.
I want to go to Europe.
Sounds amazing.
I can fit in a suitcase.
Yeah, and suffocate, but sure. I'll stuff you in the suitcase. Watch the stoners get mad at me for...
Hey, no! There we go. No, the cats would be meowing.
Yes.
And they'd be like...
They'd be upset.
What?
But yeah, so we're going to be here this summer, so keep it tuned to WHCM.
Yes.
Because we will be here throughout the summer.
We will. Whether you like it or not. And I already have people begging, I don't know if begging's the right word, but wanting to be on the show.
Yeah, we're going to have to do our trivia show too.
Oh my god, I just threw something on the ground. I keep forgetting that that's a thing.
Yeah, we need to do that, and it will be fun. I would like to, we're asking about your brother coming on.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be fun to have our brothers on again, especially when we
Yes.
don't have to stress about masks.
Yes.
So if I can get him here on a Thursday night, that would be great. Or maybe pre-record something.
Yeah, and then Deegan will willingly just show up, so.
I would like to see those two go at it.
Oh my god, Deegan.
Like in terms of who has the most knowledge.
That would be very interesting.
Especially depending on the movies that we pick. The topics we pick to do
Right.
the trivia about.
Not necessarily about movies or anything, but you should see Deegan and her go at it. It happens quite often. I don't know what it is. Yeah, Deegan. He's a fun one.
He is.
With his Legos.
Yeah, and then I steal them.
He wanted to kill you that one time.
You stole Legos?
Yeah. No, but Chris, you don't understand.
No,
We had a spare bedroom. It's his Lego room now. So it's
very cool.
It is. It's filled. So
I need pictures, Deegan. I need pictures of the Lego room.
Yeah, so she stole Minecraft Steve around December, and his birthday's in May, and she wrapped it in like a McDonald's box, and then tin foil, and then more wrapping, and he opened it and just
Yeah.
He was so mad.
Yeah, I mean, rightfully so.
It was great. I enjoyed it.
Sorry, Deegan.
He's like, I knew a Steve was missing, and you're like, you have like 7. Seriously.
Yeah, my son's Legos are under my stairs. I have a storage crawl space under my stairs. All Legos.
Oh, no. He will send you. Yeah. Oh, he said, I'll send some. Yeah, you won't believe it. There's stuff.
Yeah, I want to see.
Airplanes hanging from the ceiling.
So it's really cool.
My son has a space shuttle hanging from the ceiling. When I saw his place, yeah, Lego space shuttle. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they're gonna have to have their own show.
Yeah, that's my son. Sorry, my son has. It's not my brother. Sorry.
Okay, no. You said your son. I'm just.
Okay.
Not
I was making sure.
I'm just not.
Yeah, no. When I was visiting, because they have the architectural series that they've done. Apparently, they did the spaceship too. That might be part of the Smithsonian thing. I don't remember.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm sure Deegan has it. Or at least knows about it, because he's got...
I want the Lego van. Do that one. Does he have the Lego van? Like
he has a lot of Lego vans, Chris.
Oh, Deegan, I need pictures.
He has the Death Star that rotates and lights up. He has the entire Disney World Main Street set up.
Wow, I'm impressed.
I feel like I should preface this by saying, don't rob my house. Because now I'm like exposing everything.
I don't think, well, Legos are very expensive. I don't think they're a high crime thing. I don't think the burglars break into your house and go, ooh, Legos.
I mean, I know firsthand from moving them all, not just me. I didn't do anything, if I'm being completely honest, but moving them, they're not easy to take.
No, they're not. I've moved Legos. Yeah. It's a pain.
Not fun.
Yeah. And when I got my cats 5 years ago, Legos cats like destroying Lego things.
Oh yeah.
So that's awful. So everything got put in like a Tupperware, like a plastic tub until they got old enough to not just climb up to things to bat them to see what happens. Hey.
Yeah.
What happens if I hit
Well, with stuff hanging from the ceiling, they like to play with
Yes.
them.
Yeah.
It's like Godzilla on Main Street.
Yeah. My son gave me my Christmas present. I was there because we didn't exchange them at Christmas time. And it's a cute little penguin. I like penguins with a scarf and little COVID mask.
Aww.
So it's so cute. So I hung it up. I just put it up. I have a whiteboard above my desk where I work because I work from home, and I put it up there, thinking, nah.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be fine. Oh, yeah, no, I'm like, a couple days later, why is there a little red scarf on my desk? I'm like, rah. So I had found, luckily the penguin was all intact, but it also means, though, they're getting on my monitors, which to get to that whiteboard. So it's like, do not scratch my monitors.
Oh, man. Yeah, cats are their own world.
They're like people. I've decided cats are like people. Dogs are just like... they're just there to please you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why people don't like cats. It's because they
they're
don't like
real.
dealing with people.
Yeah, because they're real.
They're real. They're very real.
They don't like it, they'll tell you.
And exactly, if they don't like you, they'll tell you. And if they want something, they're going to get it no matter what. Just like a child. Like.
Yep. We had to change the doorknob because my one cat figured out how to open doors.
My cat knows how to open doors. He knows. I have a video of my cat breaking into my cabinets. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I actually have a big bag of baking soda from Costco that I mostly is a doorstop.
Nice.
It doesn't get into other things. And I have like these silicone wrap things to put between handles so we can't open them. Because if I don't leave them there, yeah, I do. My other place actually had little childproof things on them.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
Because of my cat, it drives me crazy. Yeah. So when I go for 2 weeks, I am gonna have to childproof everything because when I'm gone too long, they let me know.
Oh yeah. So fun.
All right, so thanks for joining us today, Bella. We appreciate you joining the show.
Thanks for having me.
It was a lot of fun, and you can, of course, always come back for our chill streaming live shows over the summer.
Maybe I'll be awake.
Okay, maybe.
We're gonna go take some tap class. Chris.
So does it start on its own at any point, or does it just always go on? Like normally when you have a class.
Oh no, it's like you can come whenever. Chris, you can try it today.
But what if you don't know how to do anything?
My dad's in the class. He doesn't know how to do anything.
And my tap skills are rusty.
Oh, be quiet.
I haven't tapped in so long.
A year.
I'll start next week.
Seriously?
I'll come next week.
Oh my god!
Yeah. But do I need? I don't need shoes or anything.
No.
Okay.
Come in gym shoes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't have gym shoes. I just have Crocs right now.
Come in Crocs.
That sounds fun, actually. Tapping in Crocs.
Oh, I've done it before.
All right, cool.
I did jazz in Crocs.
That doesn't sound good.
I almost destroyed my knee.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Pirouette.
All right. So yeah, next week.
Yes, I'm so excited.
I was thinking about that today, so it's funny you guys brought that up. So you guys have fun at TAP.
Thank you.
Everybody else, thank you for listening to. You're listening to the award-winning WHCM 88.3 FM, Palatine, Illinois, a broadcast service of Harper College and its Board of Trustees. This has been Nina and Chris with Steering Verse and our guest Bella. Tune in next Thursday at 7 p.m. I'm just making this up now.
You got this. You got
tune
this.
in next Thursday at 7 p.m. and we will be back. Maybe a guest, maybe not. Maybe we'll be excited about some new show. I know I'm going to want to talk more about Slow Horses and The Flight Attendant, which I really need Nina to start watching so that she can crush on that actress so we can have something to talk about.
Just give me a minute. I'm still in mourning from the last show I watched.
Yeah. All right, everyone have a good evening. Keep it tuned to WHCM.
This is my crutch. This is my dream. This is the only thing that ever helps me sleep.